No, it will. Trust.
Just resting against my Adam's apple.
Let me just clap. Okay, there. Now the editor will be able to. This bruh, chicken.
Illuminate you. Awesome.
Yeah, are we, bro?
Yeah.
So, how's everything been, bro? Firstly.
In terms of like just work and those things,
Yeah.
it's been good. I've been working now on like small little brands for my portfolio.
Yes.
So just developing, like taking some of the old brands that I did in university and just upgrading them, like just dialing the level to 10 completely.
Okay, sick.
So just breaking down like Fisherman's Oath, like actually fully developing that. I'll send it to you as well. And then
The concept and everything.
Yeah. And also improving my skills in terms of AI.
Yeah.
So I think I've cracked it because it generates beautiful mock-ups. I just give it references in terms of
That's good.
background.
Yes.
These are the photos I need, but I need them all to be in the same scene
Yes.
with this branding on that I've made.
Yes.
It generates it without having to make me go into Photoshop.
Which softwares do you use?
So it's Chat and Gemini.
Okay.
And then obviously go on Pinterest, find all resources, and then design everything on Illustrator.
Yes. You know what's crazy? Wait, first before I speak on that, Christiaan and I studied together. So just to let you guys know, yeah, we studied graphic design together.
Yeah.
And now it's so funny because we studied something so broad.
Yeah.
And now we are trying to find our niches.
Yeah.
So on that, right, everyone would say, yeah, using AI as a designer or using references is kind of like stealing. That was in the past. But like now, bro, people must just like get over it.
I think it's also a different sense because I think at that time it was more of a morality sense.
Yes.
Where I think even in the industry it's a lot more lenient.
Yeah, like with the people.
Yeah, because I think an original concept isn't really a thing anymore. So it's a lot easier to take something that already exists but just tweak it in terms of your brand or the proposition that it has.
It's like the book Still Like an Artist.
Still like an artist, yeah.
Yeah. So I got this job opportunity to create an AI movie. So what they do is they normally have like 3-minute episodes, 2-minute episodes on Facebook, part 1 and part 2. And then all these otanis, like all of them, like old people on Facebook would watch these videos and be enthralled by them, whatever, thinking they're serious.
That's the target market.
Right.
Yeah.
So they asked me, because I was in the final round, they said I needed to basically over a weekend craft a short movie, not using that other AI, like
Flow.
No, there's this one AI something labs. 11 labs. So 11 labs, you take your script and then you tell them what voice you want, have a reference, put it in, and then you take an image, and then they'll make a whole voice on that image, and have the person speak a certain way, whatever. So they said I shouldn't use that.
Okay.
So they said that I needed to generate, or using some imagery, make it move, but then I don't know. It was weird, bro. For them, it was weird because they said I can't use 11 labs, which is basically to make the character speak and to actually have dialogue within the video, but I couldn't. So
it's giving you a car without the steering wheel.
So I had to figure out a way to get motion like involved in that. So I would have text and whatnot. In the beginning of the storyboard, I was basically storyboarding first, and then from there I'd stitch everything together. It would be easy. Like I just stitch scenes together. What I was gonna do was have this like lady. They gave like 3 scripts. You had to choose one, and then you had to design whatever. So I took this cyberpunk like world with this like Japanese lady who comes from a convenience store. She's done, but then she has to go around doing random jobs that her cell phone or this contact tells her to do, because it's good money. The convenience store is like a hoax. Like she's going there just to be seen as a respectable moral citizen, but she goes and does random jobs. So I was prompting it, and I was creating the scenes. I was giving AI a lot of prompts. Then I just thought, bro, this is so unethical in my mind. A lot of people are fine with it, but for me, there are artists, bro, that spend days, bro, like just sketching stuff, days conceptualizing, days doing all of this. Now I'm here just prompting, and I didn't even message them. I didn't email them. I just mised them, ignored them, and I didn't do the last round. Because my portfolio, I do a lot of like AI, some stuff like markups or whatever, like on products. That's fine. Because in my brain, if I do a 3D AI render, I can do that actually on my computer. So I will do it. So that's my thinking. I will do it. I'll do anything that I can do.
It's more of in the sense of you're making like a film, but you're removing all the talent and the hard work that goes behind it.
Because there are multiple people doing multiple things, and I am one, but I'm prompting. So that for me felt more morally unjust.
It's unjust. You're speaking about that now because there was a lot of talk about this, but there's a director called Darren Aronofsky who did like Black Swan and The Fountain. He recently did an AI. It was like a historical series.
Okay.
Completely, I think it was also through 11 Labs or some higher production AI assistant, and it got a lot of backlash just in terms of an auteur of a director who obviously very much is pro artist, and
Of course.
that whole field going into that direction kind of gives off the wrong idea. Again, I think for us in the field that we are in a creative space, it's important for us to experiment with the different mediums that we have in our hands, but it's also important for us, especially in the times that we're in, to be responsible in terms of how we use it.
And I'm not,
can cause,
and I'm not gonna lie, bro. Honestly, it's a different perspective when you are the artist that the AI is taking jobs from, but we are also still making use of AI within our own ways. So it doesn't really matter.
No,
I think it's just we are adapting. We are not like AI. We are humans, bro. We are able to adapt.
It's interesting because I had the interesting thing I picked up while working on these brands that I'm doing for my portfolio is the fact that how I'm using specifically ChatGPT is it's more of a bouncing off ideas. To have someone to bounce off ideas, get quick results in terms of go in this direction or maybe try this, and finding ways to improve instead of completely relying on it for the creative process to solve all my problems.
And sometimes, bro, like even the smallest thing. So I normally put like statements or whatever on my statuses, just to invoke like some thought. And the one I said today was life is a balancing game, or it's all about balance, whatever. I said something to that extent. Then I put it on ChatGPT before I actually put it on my status, just to see, okay, cool, how can it be interpreted differently? Because sometimes your message will be interpreted by one person, but a different person will have an entirely different opinion on what you said. So I'm also trying to figure out, even in my own life, how to communicate right. And the ChatGPT works. And bro, like, who's going to, if you send a message to your friend will be like, yeah, that's cool, bro. Then it's like, all right, that's their opinion. Chat gives you a whole essay.
It gives a whole essay breaking down
everything. Now you're reading that and you're actually saying, oh, well, okay, maybe the way I'm thinking is kind of different. Because I'm sure you've challenged ChatGPT in the past on certain things. Like you've said, this is this, and then ChatGPT would be, and then it would go against you in a way, but then you would give it more fact, and then it'll be, cave in. Yeah. Have you tried that before?
Yeah, it's definitely like on a creative direction where it would spew in a certain direction that I feel as a viewer and as a human, this isn't the right way of going it. It's the creative direction is not at all where the product should be.
Of course.
Then you just skew it back in the right direction. It's not a problem. I think it's hard if you do not have that mindset, because it's easier for someone who does not have a creative background to just completely go with AI and say, oh yeah, of course it's right, because it can't make mistakes. But no one ever reads the fine print at the bottom that says ChatGPT can make mistakes.
Do you know people? So there's a a field.
Sorry, like,
Yeah, go
I
for
think
it.
we've got like 4 minutes. Until
Yeah,
12.
actually, okay, I think we're done. Yeah, let's go over to Damesh, bro. It's 10 minutes. We're gonna make this a whole 30-minute episode.
Oh no.
What the?
He's gonna be like, what the flip am I on a video?
What the?
Let's check this, bro. Check this guy. Check this guy. Yes.
You know that get out.
Easy, boys.
The get out look.
Clap, clap, clap. How is this thing not recording, bro? Oh, anyways, guys, so YouTube's gonna look a bit different now. It's just me on the bus, me everywhere, me looking at different things, seeing different people, talking nonsense, but still talking about the collective here and there. Still talking about the collective here and there, but not solely the collective anymore. It's just gonna be whatever I think, whatever I say. Anyways, yeah, guys, so I have an editor now. My boy's gonna edit this, and I'm just gonna be as cinematic, as crazy as possible. Yeah, we're just out here living life. Let's run it. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's do it, bro. We're back.
There's no one better in my bag. There's no one better.
Didn't even see me, bro. I don't care. It's fine. Yo, guys, wagwan. Hope you guys are easy. I'm here at Malpus, so the beach is behind me. Yeah, so we have a lot to uncover and unpack. Let's start off with why I'm only posting once per week. It's because I have an editor, and that means that I can vlog as much as I possibly want, and he'll reduce it to a 20-minute video. So bless Tony. I have an editor. Do some edits here. Do some edit. Yeah, he's here with us. He's here with me currently in spirit. But anyways, yeah. So, guys, currently we are just in the open public. Everyone's watching me. Everyone's looking at me from their cars, but I really don't care. Couldn't be tossed. Couldn't be asked. They don't know who I am. They don't know my name. They probably think that I'm like an influencer or something. Probably think that I'm like this random gent on the internet. I don't really care. Okay, so yeah, basically I'm going to be posting every single Sunday, or Saturday or Sunday. The reason why is yes, because I have Tony, but also because it doesn't really matter what I do. I can do whatever I want. There aren't a lot of people watching me. And also, sometimes I'm just at home lumming, and that's not vlog worthy. If I'm like in my garden and just like talking about random nonsense because I have no content, I have no story, or I don't have anything that I've done that week, then it's pointless. If I haven't done anything on a daily basis, it's pointless. So yeah, so that's the reason why I'm doing this. I'm doing it once every week. I'm posting once every week, and I'm going to do that consistently. But the videos will be more fulfilling, more content. Yeah, so guys, basically what happened on Monday and Tuesday, nothing. Well, not really. I was doing a pitch for the client. Not really a pitch, it's more like a couple of social posts that they want, and then from there they'll see. So the client that the collective now has roped in or has pulled in, we are just doing some content, some work for them so that they can trust us and then we can build a rapport with them. So I was basically doing that on Monday. I had the meeting with the collective. Tuesday did a lot of that content, sent it off. Yeah, and then what is it, Thursday, bro? Oh, no, it's Thursday. And then yesterday did some work, finished some client work for Sedorp. And also yesterday, Christiaan went to go get the final samples for Dames. So tomorrow we're going. It's Thursday currently now. Tomorrow we're going. I'm very excited. Tomorrow we're gonna go pitch to Chef Stefan. We're gonna, well, not pitch to him. We're gonna just show him what do we have, and then we'll also give him costing and pricing. We have to work on that tonight. I have to work on some costing for our services. So us, yes, going to manufacturers is one thing, but also designing all of the boxes, designing also the branding. Yeah, it's also cost. It's all cost, setup costs, all of that. Then after tomorrow, after Dames, I'm going to town. Then I have an evening dinner with the collective and the interns. So it's kind of like just a chill day, chill time. It's gonna be at Sea Point, at Fat Cactus. Yeah, we're gonna have platters. We're gonna have all of those things. It's gonna be very vibes. Oh, and then we had to cancel the podcast shoot on Saturday because not a lot of the collective members could make it. But I'll still be vlogging. I'll be vlogging tomorrow. I'll show you guys the packaging that I've done. I am also going to show you guys some of the I just blanked out what they. I'm just going to show you guys some of the client work that I'm doing as well. And then when I'm there with, I don't know, like the collective, maybe next week when we're shooting for the client, I'll show you guys that as well. But this week is it's just a week of grafting, a week of also chilling at times, because a lot of the times I'm grafting in the night, so it doesn't really affect my day, a lot of the work I do. But I have a meeting tomorrow with Sedorp, so that's fun. Yeah, we're getting clients from the from Superserve, and also getting clients in the collective, so that's very blessed. And then I'm also pursuing a job opportunity for me to work at this agency called Promise Agency. I don't know if it's gonna go through. I've applied to various jobs, and guys, I'm not gonna lie, I wanted to burn my CV. I wanted to just call it quits. But I think the best case scenario for me right now, as I'm 25, turning 26 next week, it's fully just to go back in the 9-to-5 vibes, learn as much as I can, graft, and make sure that the collective can start paying me a salary, and then I jump over when everything is comfortable, when everything is going good with the collective. Not while I'm I'm trying to do freelancing, getting all of these different clients, working on them. It's a loss. It's such a hectic thing. Looking for clients, hoping that they will pay my actual rates. I'm almost tired of it. I can't. And then waiting for them to get back to you with feedback, getting back to you with pricing. It's not pricing, with payments of invoices and all of these things. I can't do it anymore. Yeah. So I'd rather love a 9 to 5 until my collective is fully sorted. Yo, this one guy almost looked like this director. I know. Yeah. But anyways, guys, that's me for today. It's Thursday. See y'all when I see y'all.